From traffic jams to distracted drivers, it's no wonder tempers can flare behind the wheel. But has road rage actually gotten worse? Our own Alexa Farrell hit the streets to find out what New Yorkers are seeing and saying out on the roads.
More drivers are spending a lot of time behind the wheel in traffic. Stress then builds fast. More people say that they've been seeing road rage get worse. So we hit the streets here in New York City to find out what people think and how they react when tempers flare behind the wheel. Do you think road rage is worse on the roads right now?
Yeah, 100%. It's really bad.
It's way worse. I mean, last night I considered taking the train instead of driving.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
People are so impatient.
What do you think the safest thing to do is if someone starts like raging at you, gets angry with you? What's a smart way to react?
I don't think it's if anymore. I think it's when. I think it's a daily occurrence right now.
Just get out of the way. Move out the way, slow away, drive away.
I would immediately slow up and get away from them. Just back off them because they're nuts.
Yeah, I know. My gosh, to help us better understand what's legal and what's not when emotions boil over behind the wheel, we are joined by friend Andrew Finkelstein from Jacoby and Meyers NY. He's here to help answer questions about road rage, from dash cams and self-defense to what to do if you witness a dangerous encounter. Hello, sir.
Great to see you once again.
Friend, are you a road rager?
Definitely not.
Have you been the victim of a road rager?
Always.
Okay, so you are well versed in this topic. Our viewers would like to hear from you because you are the expert. I am not, and sadly, I have been on both sides of the road raging spectrum. I'm sorry, don't judge.
I don't.
Okay. Colleen
I just protect.
Thank you. Exactly. Colleen wants to know, are dash cams going to be mandatory in New York, in new cars someday? Is dash cam footage acceptable evidence if you see road rage?
So first, there's no legislation that requires dash cams to be in a car. So it's consumer preference. If a lot of consumers want it, car manufacturers will respond to it and they're going to put it in the cars.
Okay.
But as far as it being admissible in a court of law, the answer is definitely yes, provided there's what's a simple legal term, a proper foundation. Somebody says this is the video that was taken, it's a fair and accurate depiction of what occurred at that time, it's admissible. Just so if you have it, make sure you don't manipulate it, because if you manipulate it, then it would not be admissible.
Okay. All right, next up we have Angela S. If someone starts a fight with me after a road rage incident and I hit back in self-defense, am I guilty or can I be arrested? Interesting.
So you're really asking me, can you assault somebody?
I mean, you know.
Right? The answer is it's self-defense, as long as it's proportionate to the amount of harm that's being, really not harm, the amount of force that's being inflicted. You can respond appropriately with similar force to protect yourself. You have an absolute right to self-defense. What you can't do is escalate it up and respond with greater force than what is coming out. So if somebody is coming at you with fists, you can't pull out a gun and...
Fair.
Right.
That is fair. It's like what I say to my sons. You can defend yourself, but you then cannot retaliate and beat someone within an inch of their life.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. But always better tamp things down. Don't escalate them up.
Don't escalate. Hear, hear. Bernie says, I witnessed a road rage and they want me to testify in court. I am afraid of retaliation. Ooh, what are my rights?
Well, if this is a real situation where somebody is making threats, that's a crime in and of itself to threaten a witness. Report it to the district attorney that's prosecuting that case. But technically, a criminal defendant has a right to face their accusers. But there are situations where you can testify anonymously. It's very rare, but it can be done, and under seal. So your name isn't given out, but those are situations that are very fact-specific, and you really need to just talk to the prosecutor about that.
Interesting. I had no idea. Okay. Who do we have next? Let's move on to Nancy, who says, I know a person who likes to brake check. And splash windshield fluid on people who follow too closely behind them. How can I encourage them to stop this? The brake check, the light tap, and then suddenly, and then the windshield, and then the person behind you gets the wiper fluid. What do we do? How do we keep this person in check?
Well, this person is triggering road rage. right? Why escalate a situation when it's really not necessary? You have to first put yourself in the mindset of the person that's behind you and presume positive intent.
Yeah.
Maybe they have a medical emergency going on.
Right.
Maybe there's a reason why they need to come up on your tail the way they
Right.
are. It's not your job to enforce the law to tell them
Sure.
to stop. It's your job to de-escalate, not to escalate. So by tamping on the brakes and washer fluid, you're just escalating
Just
the situation.
escalating.
And what I would also say is, if this person is coming up on you from behind, is this somebody you want to have a relationship with over the next 2 years, 3
Right.
years? Because if the road rage escalates up and a crash happens, you're going to be with this person
right.
over the next 2 to 3 years.
That's right.
So either you want them to be a distant memory or an active participant in your life, and odds are you don't want them in your life. So just pull over, let them go by, and bother somebody else.
You know what, Andrew? Come for the legal advice, stay for the life lessons. Unbelievable. Last but not least, who do we have? Oh, Matthew. Matthew says, I've experienced road rage from drivers while I've been riding on my city bike. What are my rights as a New York City biker, especially in a road rage scenario? That's a good one.
Well, bicyclists in New York, actually anywhere, have the same obligations and rights to the road, right? They have to comply with the same rules of the road, and they have the same rights to not be victim of road rage.
Yeah.
So if something happens and you are injured, you have an absolute right to hold that person accountable and pursue your rights for anything that may have happened to you related to any of the road rage that you may be a victim of.
Fantastic.
But don't retaliate.
Do not retaliate. Do not retaliate. Do not retaliate.
Yeah.
Andrew, always great to see you.
My pleasure.
Thank you
And
so
I
much.
just want to say I'm welcoming my daughter-in-law into the family in a week. Welcome, Corey.
Corey, welcome to the Finkelstein family. Unbelievable. We're playing a round of applause for you. He's like family, this guy. Valuable information. Where can our viewers go if they want more?
At our website, jmlawyer.com, or at the station site as well.
Perfect. Mazel, once again.
Thank you.
And thank you for being the voice of reason, as usual.